We just finished watching The Northman, directed by Robert Eggers. Pete the Fanny Pack right there. Once again, I'm here with Zach. I went with some other friends as well, but they kind of had to go, so we're just gonna do the out of theater reaction. First thoughts, this movie was great. It was fantastic. Robert Eggers just continues to prove that he's one of the best directors in Hollywood today. For me, he's like one of my top 3 favorite directors, along with Christopher Nolan, Denis Villeneuve. He's right up there. I love this film, especially the last 45 minutes of this film. The last 45 minutes was absolute chaos, absolute insanity, pure brutal violence. It was insane. Now, I'm not much for kind of Viking shows and films, but just the simple fact that Robert Eggers alone was directing this, I was in. I'm a huge fan of The Lighthouse. And actually, speaking on The Lighthouse, so this is his 3rd feature film, and I thought this film was really good. It was another great entry, fantastic. I still think The Lighthouse is a little bit better, but maybe on a second viewing, my opinion could change. But overall, though, I don't want to do too much comparing. I thought the film was really, really good, especially that final act. We're not going to talk spoilers. Just brutal hand-to-hand combat, and the fight scenes were well directed, well choreographed. But anyways, I'm going to shut up. And Zach, what did you think of the film?
The gore was fucking on point.
Yeah.
Like the cutting off the heads and shit, it was good. And it's hard to get that with that lighting.
Yeah.
Dark, but they got the shadows nicely.
Exactly. And this is Robert Eggers' first kind of film that has this amount of violence in it. So I didn't really expect, not that I didn't expect things to kind of look good, but as Zach just said, the gore, the brutality,
even like the color
of
the film, it suited the landscape of the time period. He's good at that. All of his films, I've noticed.
Yep. And there's a couple familiar faces if you've seen some of Robert Eggers' films. Anya Taylor-Joy's in this film. I forget the actor who plays her father in The Witch. Oh shit, that was kind of a spoiler, but he has a minor role. It's not really a spoiler, but he shows up in this film. And then Peter Skarsgård. Wow. I haven't really seen too many of his films. The last film I saw him in was Godzilla. And he's a really good actor, but he was amazing in this. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got to say about the Northman.
About my religion.
Out of 10,
3 darts.
we seem to do this at the end of each one. Out of 10, what do you go?
Solid 8.
Yeah.
8.5.
I'm gonna go 8. Like I said, this is his 3rd entry now in his catalog of films. I'd say this is better than The Witch. It's kind of close to The Lighthouse, but I'd still probably give The Lighthouse a slight edge. That's just for me personally. I hold that film pretty near and dear to me. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up. Anything else? You guys have a good night. Check out The Northman.